win the football game. He ran the missed field goal back. He ran it back 109 yards. They're not going to keep him off the field tonight. Holy cow.
Highs and lows. I put you through a lot, I know. Highs and lows. Still you never let me go. Ain't nobody bigger than a program. Till you bigger than a program. Climax.
I can't believe I'm talking about this, but it's been about 4, 5, 6, 7-ish
67 degrees. Do you know how much
delays now ever since Bully first got announced, and it's finally looking like January 30th. Sorry, I can't speak. It's gonna be the very first time that we can get to hear this album on the very first time, with open ears and everything going on, right? There's still a part of me that feels like it's gonna get delayed because it's Ye. He's delayed almost every single album and sometimes just flat out, cancels them. But with the release date and everything going on with all the news and the apology that we've heard within the same week, I think it's looking like January 30 is most likely the date. So my question is, why do we have to have that many delays when the concert was announced, months prior? And if the date was supposed to be January 30th for the album, then why was this announced so early in advance when, we could have just have a concert and an album released on the same day? Who knows, but let's talk about it. So where do I even begin? Because there's a lot to unpack here, right? As for the album Bully, with every single delay that we've seen, there's like no sort of reason that, we get to hear why the album got delayed in the first place. Like I said earlier, it's been about 4 or 5-ish times now, and nothing really comes out of it, right? And as a fan of Ye for a very long time now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm already used to it because we've saw what happened with Yandhi, right? There's all this hype around it, a little snippet here and there. I think there's even a music video that dropped for Hurricane 80 Degrees, whatever you want to call it, and it didn't end up dropping. There was a quote from TMZ that he said he claims that to forgot it. I don't know if that's the case, but he completely scrapped it, and then now we have the remade version of Yandhi known as Jesus is King. So what's going on with Bully? We've had concerts here and there around the world in Korea, China. I want to say Japan, maybe. I can't recall on top of my head. And we've heard songs, like new work is clearly being made here, right? We've heard new songs being played. We even have, songs on Spotify right now that we can listen to, right? So there's new stuff being made right now. The only thing that I'm worried about is that there are clearly very noticeable AI verses here, right? And if he does change them to live verses, hopefully that'd be great. But it gets me worried as to why do we have to have this many delays for an album that supposedly has AI? This could have been a project that, should have released months ago if you are relying on AI. If not, if everything's being recorded, then I completely understand the change. So I guess we're gonna have to see on Friday. We'll see what happens from there. But as a fan for a very long time now, I'm extremely skeptical about this entire release and the entire concert that's going on. I want to be excited for it, but I also don't know how to feel because, again, it is an AI album from what we've heard before. And if he doesn't change it, then he will get a lot of backlash because of this, including myself. So really quick before I finish this video, one thing that I do want to mention and talk about is that Ye buys out an ad space on the Wall Street Journal, and in this ad space he writes a form of an apology letter addressing all the issues and all the backlash that he has had up to this point, which includes anti-Semitism, the controversial remarks that he made about a certain type of people, and all around just back talking to a lot of people that he grew up with, that he talked about, he worked with, and in the past as well. And long story short, he's not looking for forgiveness, but I hope this is a step in the right direction. At the end of the day, as a fan for a very long time now, I just hope he gets the proper help he needs. I hope he can stick to his word, and I hope he doesn't surround himself with people that bring him to an even worse point. Like, nothing against them, right? I don't think they're great people, but for example, Nick Fuentes, he's collabed with before, isn't exactly known for the best, I guess you could say the best takes, if that makes any sense. Sneeko is one of them as well, and again, moving forward, I hope we get to see a change from him. I hope this album comes out, and I hope we get to hear some sort of tour again, because I want to see this artist on tour again. That's all I got. I mean, let's see what happens. We'll see if this concert actually happens. I would like to hopefully stream this concert. We'll see what happens. We'll see what I can do. But that's all I got for this video. I know it's been a while. Thank you so much for watching, and let's just see. I will have a review on Friday if the album drops, and if not, then I guess I'm just gonna have another follow-up video talking about what happened. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.